About ready to send things down to our public address announcer for starting lineups. Got to get the basketballs picked up and off the floor, getting a couple of last-minute free throws in for the Genesee team. And now we are ready to go. We'll send it to our public address announcer for the starting
basketball fans to game number 13 of the men's Division II NJCAA National Basketball Tourney. Let's meet the starting lineups for today's game. First, from District 2, the Genesee Community College Cougars. A 6'4" sophomore, number 0, Mitchell Irvin. 5'9" freshman, number 2, Joshua Doty. 6'5" freshman, number 10, Antoine Didier. A 6'3" sophomore, number 12, Nikhil Jones. And a 6'9" sophomore, number 23, Jason Perry Murray. The Cougars are coached by Terry George. Now the starters for the Panthers of Olive Harvey College. A 6'4" freshman, number 4, Robert Hopkins. A 6'2" freshman, number 11, Armand Mooring. A 6'2" sophomore, number 15, Anthony Tate. A 6' freshman, number 20, Quentin Ruff. And a 6'4" freshman, number 35, Raphael Parrott. The Panthers are coached by Duval Richardson. Your attention, please. This game will start with a Class 2 technical foul. Again, the referees have advised that this game will start with a Class 2 technical foul.
So there we go, Fowler. They called the technical foul for the dunk. I didn't know it was a Class 2. I guess I don't know the different classes of technical fouls.
It's a rule book situation, I guess.
It was.
We haven't seen one of those. I don't recall ever seeing one of the game started. Do you?
No, I do not. Again, the kids kind of get to be a little more aggressive when the officials aren't out here because they know they can get away with a little more. And then they had just walked out on the floor, and one of the Genesee players dunked it. And that is a no-no. You cannot dunk in the warm-ups. You can get by the rim. And
now they picked their guy they want to shoot him. Usually it's a guard, and this is a guard. Not that the guards are always better free throw shooters, but normally they are. So he doesn't get off to a good start. Nope. He misses the first one.
This is the first one.
He better make the second one because his teammates will be after him after the game.
Yep.
You gave us a chance to have the lead here.
Second one is on the way.
That's better.
That one is good.
Well, that's one way to start out.
So they're going to start out Olive Harvey.
They're ahead 1-0 before we start the game. How about that? That doesn't happen very often. You're ahead before you start.
Nope. Quentin Ruff was the free thrower that missed. And Olive Harvey was going to start with the basketball. Now it's Dofor. Looks like they will start with the basketball. Boy, lots of different things to get things going here.
I thought there was a sure travel there, too, but they didn't call anything.
Ball goes to the far side of the floor to Hopkins. Hopkins looks inside, wide open, layup is good by Raphael Parrott. So it's now 3-0 on a layup to start the game. And Genesee behind the 8 ball early. Doing a little alley-oop, and the layup is no good. So Olive Harvey comes away with the rebound, and they'll push it back the other way. There's a drive, there's a kick to the corner, and a pass to the outside. Here, the head coach, Richardson, saying motion. Wants his guys moving. Tatum goes back over to Parrott. Parrott takes the 3. That one's no good. But Ruff will chase it down in a fresh 35 for Olive Harvey. He drives, splits defenders, and lays it in.
Nice start for Olive Harvey.
They're up 5-0.
The Illinois team, huh?
Yep. Up the floor comes Genesee, their first true offensive half-court possession.
No great size in this game, is there?
Not yet. Ball goes down low to Irvin. Irvin up and missed it.
He got fouled.
Foul is going to be on Tatum. That's his first, team's first. So we'll see free throws for Genesee. First one by Mitchell is on the way, and it is no good.
He's got a lot of moving parts on his free throws. He just doesn't stand there and shoots it. Every part of his body gets involved in it. Watch this free throw. He dribbles, and he's going to bend his knees, looks at it, gets an extra wiggle in there, and he made it. They're on the board.
So that gives Genesee their first point of the game. They trail 5-1. Just over 18 minutes left to go here in the first half. Tatum with the basketball for the Panthers. Going to back it up a little bit. Comes to the near side. Shot on the way for three. That one is no good. Ball pulled down by the Cougars, and they push it up. Driving layup is good at the other end by Naquil Jones. Makes it 5-3. Spin move to the paint. Now outside. Shot on the way again for three. That one is good. That's Hopkins with three. Excuse me. Makes it 8-3. 5-point lead for the Panthers. Drive by Doty, and do we have an offensive foul? Yep, an illegal screen going to be called on Jones. That's his first, and first on Genesee.
Whatever, it's a turnover.
So Olive Harvey will inbound the basketball, and they'll bring it up the floor. Going to come near side into the hands of Tatum. Back over to Parrott. Parrott gets it down low to Mooring. Now a long cross-court pass. Hopkins drives, now brings it back out, shoots and
Oh, the lefty came through.
That's Hopkins' fifth point. And it's now 10-3 in favor of Olive Harvey. Genesee with the basketball. To the top of the key. Swung over to the far side wing, and the shot on the way for three is good by Doty. And it's a 4-point lead. With 16:50 left to go in the first half. Olive Harvey 10, Genesee 6. And another big shot from Hopkins gives him 7 quick points here in the first half.
The lefty zeroed in, didn't he? You've had some pretty good left-handers in the tournament.
Genesee with the basketball.
You never want two on the same team, though.
Jones up and in. That's
Sometimes
his fourth.
left-handers bump into each other easily somehow.
I know you don't want to sit them next to each other at a dinner table.
No.
That's for sure. Pass goes to the far side of the floor. Hopkins has the hot hand. He's going to drive, he's going to turn, he's going to shoot, and he's going to not get the roll that time.
Deserved better fate on that shot, didn't he?
Genesee back up the other way, losing the basketball. County Market Bakery turnover, 4-on-1 break, well, 4-on-1 break, I guess. Pass back now, 4-on-2, and the layup is up and in by Ruff. That's his fifth point. And it's 14-8 in favor of Olive Harvey. And Olive Harvey from the Chicago area, Genesee from around New York.
Good job.
Doty hands the ball off. Driving is Jones. Gets to the paint, spins, shoots, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in. Jones with 6 of the 10 points for Genesee. And it's back to a 4-point lead for Olive Harvey, 14-10. Tatum with the basketball. Goes far side to Parrott. Parrott to the top. Hopkins going to take the three. No good. Again, it looked good when it left his hands, just a little bit short. Now gives Genesee a chance to cut into the lead a little more. Ball fake, drive, baseline. Again, Jones up, under, no good. And it's tipped around, brought down by Olive Harvey, and the Panthers will go the other way with the basketball. Back to Hopkins, kicks to the corner, Ruff for three. That one, good.
Wow. Boy, that was a line drive.
Quentin Ruff with 8.
Come some more kids.
Got them coming in from both sides.
Yeah, that's great.
Doty with the basketball for Genesee. Trying to get around Ruff, passes it near side to Mitchell. Mitchell looks in low. Jones going to get called for a push-off. That's his second foul and the second on the Cougars. So we've got substitutions in and out for the Panthers as Jalen Norwood into the game. Also Qantas Hunter into the game. And Jayon Troutman into the game for the Panthers of Olive Harvey. Troutman holds, waits, gonna lob it down low, and the layup is good.
Boy, that was neat, wasn't it?
Tatum with 2. And it's a 19-10 lead.
They passed the ball really well so far.
14 minutes left in the first half. Well, it feels like Olive Harvey should be up by more, and now they may be as the steal comes and a drive. Nice pass back and the throwdown by Troutman. And we've got a timeout, we'll take it. 13:49 left to go in the first half. 21-10. Olive Harvey with the lead over Genesee. This is NJCAA Championship Basketball on NJCAA TV and radio.
Great.
Olive Harvey misses a shot at their end, and it comes down to Genesee. The Genesee trails 21-10, and they're going to call the offensive foul on Naquil Jones. That's going to be his fourth County Market Bakery turnover on Genesee here in the half.
That's a bunch.
This early in the game, yes it is. One of the reasons they're down by 11, 21-10.
Does make a difference when you make shots too, doesn't it? Then they're on fire.
Olive Harvey passes it in. Shot is going to be blocked, and there's a foul call. Going to be on the Cougars, Rashawn Williams. That's his first.
They're 9 for 13 on shooting. That big reason they got 21 points.
And now Robert Hopkins is going to come in after this first free throw. He's the big reason they're up by that. He's been their hot hand. First one on the way, and it is good. So Troutman with his fourth point. He'll try to make it 5 if he hits this one. It is up on the way, and it is good.
3 for 3 at the line.
23-10, Olive Harvey pulls out to an early big lead with 12:40 left to go in the first half. Little alley-oop down low. That one is going to be chased down as it was a little miscommunication, misdirection on the pass. With it, Mitchell drives, has it taken away, spins, kicks it out. 3 ball on the way. That one is good.
Drilled that one.
Burrows with 3.
They needed it. They needed something like that. There comes a block shot.
So now they'll have a chance to get some more points. Little 2-on-1, hanging shot, no good, but a foul on Olive Harvey. going to be on Randall Taylor, his first, and the second on the Panthers. And it will give Irvin Mitchell a chance to go to the line and get a couple of free throws. It's ready for his first one. It is on the way, and it is good.
Rattled that one there.
2 for 3 at the line so far today is Mr. Mitchell. He'll try to cut the lead down a little bit more with this one. It is up in the air, and it is no good. Fight for the rebound, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Olive Harvey, so it will stay with Genesee. 23-14. The Panthers with the lead over the Cougars. But the Cougars get a chance to take advantage of a little
good effort that time.
miscommunication. So Mitchell gets his fourth point on the
back
layup,
in
and
it.
it's now 23-16. Olive Harvey with the basketball. On the far side of the floor is Hunter. Works it inside. Troutman spins, shoots from the baseline, and hits.
Whoa, that's a tough shot.
His seventh.
You make that, you're a scorer if you make that shot.
Puts it back up to 25-16. At the other end, the layup is good by Mitchell.
Genesee's waking up a little bit.
Got 6 points now. Norwood with the basketball, running the point for the Panthers. Gets it to Troutman. Troutman looks.
Whoa.
He almost missed his teammate Hopkins, who was right next to him. Now into the hands of Hunter. They look inside, and a foul going to be called on Genesee. That'll be on Mitchell, his first. And that is the 4th team foul on Genesee in the half.
We got some more subs in of each team.
Hopkins going to come out. Taylor going to come out.
Got one sub for their opponent.
Little lob in. And
Oh, that was well done. They've worked on that a few times, haven't they?
Yep, Troutman with 9. 27-18, the lead for Olive Harvey. Trayshawn Perry in the game.
A lot
for
of dribbling
Genesee.
out there.
He's running the point right now for the Cougars. He'll pass it off. Dribbling Mitchell, loses it, comes back to Perry, down to 10 on the shot clock. See if Genesee realizes it. In the hand of Burrows.
I haven't seen a
shot. Over to Perry, 3 on the shot clock.
I haven't seen a
Drives,
violation
lays it
yet.
up and in.
I haven't seen a shot clock violation all the games I've seen out here this week. You don't see it very often. Oh boy, there's
And at
quick
the other end
retaliation.
is Quentin Ruff. That gives him 10.
You score, I score, huh?
29-20. Pass comes near side into the hands of Burrows. Looks up top to Williams. Now they look inside, and a foul going to get called. That's on Tatum. That's his second. 13 foul on the Panthers here in the first half. 4 substitutions in for each team. Jason Perry Murray back into the game for
How do you like those shoes
Genesee.
on number 4 out there? They bright enough for you?
Yeah, I like those actually. There's a shot up and good by Burrows. His 5th. And it's now 29-22. Favor of Olive Harvey. Hunter with the basketball on the far side of the floor for the Panthers.
They've hit their
to the
last
top.
5 shots.
Troutman gives it off. Shot by Ruff for 3, and it's good.
They've hit their last 4 shots. So this is a shootout so far.
That gives him 13, and it's a 10-point lead for Olive Harvey. At the other end, a shot up and no good by Mitchell, and the Panthers can extend their 10-point lead if they make one here. Hunter gives it to Troutman. Back to Hunter. Ciro Montero down low for Olive Harvey, looking to try to get some post position. Now up to Troutman at the top. 10 seconds on the shot clock for the Panthers. Ruff to Hunter, down to 5. He works the ball over to McBride. McBride shoots and hits for 3.
They said they yelled at him, shoot it, shoot it.
And it's a 13-point lead for Olive Harvey, 35-22.
They've hit 5 in a row, including a couple of threes. That's why you've got a nice lead in this game.
And a County Market Bakery turnover, 2-on-1. Hunter to McBride, and McBride lays it in.
Man, they're on fire.
That's his 5th. And it's quickly become a 15-point lead.
They've hit 6 in a row, including 2 threes. That's why you build a lead, isn't it? Wow.
McBride picks up a foul in the backcourt. That's his first.
Genesee isn't doing bad. They've hit their last 5 shots, including a 3, but they can't match up.
14 foul called against Olive Harvey here in the half. It's 37-22. The Panthers in white.
We haven't seen a lot of defense in the last 2 minutes. We've seen a lot of great shooting, but no defense.
Pass to the corner. Burrows loses it out of bounds, and that'll be a County Market Bakery turnover back to the Panthers. That's 6 County Market Bakery
That's
turnovers.
one of the big differences. 6, Olive Harvey only has 1.
The Panthers, the home team on the scoreboard, in the white jerseys trimmed in purple and gray. And the Genesee Cougars, who've now gone to a zone defense, and the Traveling Blues trimmed in gold and white. For those locally listening or watching the broadcast on Comcast, they kind of look like Schlarman with their colors.
He hesitated on the 3. There's a bomb.
There's a shot by Ruff, which is no good. Ball brought down by Genesee.
They finally missed a shot.
Up Burrows.
After 7 in a row.
Kicks it to the side. Nice little ball fake, and they'll swing it to the other side. County Market Bakery turnover. 3-on-1 break. Olive Harvey behind the back pass. Hunter lays it up and in.
Well, they passed the ball about 9 times and got the basket.
And we've got a timeout call.
Wow.
We'll take it.
What an explosion.
Left to go in the first half. 39-22. Olive Harvey takes the lead.
What an explosion.
You're listening
Wow.
to NJCAA Championship Basketball on NJCAA TV and radio. .7:42 left to go in the first half, and Genesee falls behind early to Olive Harvey, 39-22. 17-point lead right now for the Panthers.
Yeah, but 7 of 8 shots, including some threes in there. That's why you're building a nice lead. That's a lot of points.
Perry tries to go down low, gets it inside. Irvin Mitchell misses.
That was a heck of a pass. I don't know how he got that through there, but he did. He went up over the top.
Troutman with the foul. That's his first, team's 5th. And Irvin Mitchell goes back to the Country Financial agent Dave Harvey free throw line, where I believe he is 3 of 5. Or no, excuse me, he's 2 of 4 on the day. First one up. And now he's 3 of 5. Cuts into the lead, 39-23. Second one on the way, good as well. Gives him 8 points here in the first half. And it's a 39-24 lead for Olive Harvey. They have the basketball. Troutman looks. He and Ruff stand outside, gonna toss it back and forth. Wait for somebody in the middle to get open. Troutman takes the 3. That one banks in. When you're on, you're on. And that one probably wasn't planned, but he'll take it anyway.
You mean that's an accidental 3?
I would say so, but He ain't giving it back. Driving layup, no good. Troutman loses it out of bounds, and it will stay with the Cougars. 6:47 left to go in the first half. 42-24. Genesee trailing Olive Harvey. Genesee with the basketball. Inbounding underneath their own. Perry gets it in, and
nice touch.
a nice little touch by Mitchell to put it in for his 10th point. But Olive Harvey right back. Ruff hangs, shoots, and scores.
Holy cow. They just can't do anything wrong.
That's 15 points for him in the first half. And it's 44-26.
They're 10 out of 11 of their last shots. 10 out of 11, including a couple threes in that stretch. Man, that's a lot of points.
That ball knocked out of bounds by Olive Harvey. Stays in the possession of Genesee.
That's shooting you don't expect without anybody guarding you.
Yeah. Mitchell to inbound for Genesee. Gets it from the official. And he will throw it into Doty. Doty directing traffic, letting everybody know where they need to go on this play. And a foul going to get called on the Panthers. That's going to be on Mooring. That's his first. And that is the 16th foul on Olive Harvey. And Mooring going to come out. Back into the game is Jalen Norwood for Olive Harvey as Mooring goes out. Mitchell gets the inbound. He hands it back to Doty, who gets the offense in motion for Genesee. Trying to get around his man. Comes near side to Mitchell. Mitchell, he does get around his man to the basket. One-hander, no good. Ball pulled down and thrown away by Genesee. County Market Bakery turnover. 3-on-3. Pass to the blocks. Now kicked back out. Into the corner. To the wing. Ball fake. Shot from 15. That one is good from Hopkins. Hopkins had the hot hand early. That's his 9th point, but he'd been held scoreless for a while. 46-26, 20-point lead. Drive, layup, no good. Tip, no good. And Olive Harvey will bring it back up the floor. Hunter with the basketball to the paint. Reverse layup is good. That's his fourth.
He was going 100 miles an hour on that one. He was going so fast I thought he traveled.
We've got another 30-second timeout. Going to be called by Genesee. Timeout brought to you by Tilton Trophy and Awards, 1920 South Washington and Tilton. They offer a variety of trophies, plaques, and medals at internet competitive prices. Call them at 44-AWARD. That's 442-9273. 5 minutes, 18 seconds left to go here in the first half, and it is a 22-point lead for Olive Harvey, 48-26.
48 points when you got 5 minutes to go in the half. You
That's
think they're on the way
to 100.
I was going to say, you think they're on the way to 100?
We haven't seen
They're
100
certainly
yet.
going to. They're certainly going to have well over 50 at halftime. They might have 60 at halftime, but you never know. They've hit so many in a row here, and the streak is just incredible. The number of shots they've zeroed in here.
Got to cool off sometime, don't you?
Well, they're about 9 out of their last 11.
Cougars across the 10-second line, working it to the far side. Doty takes the shot, in and out, no good.
He had bad
Hopkins
luck on that one.
gets the rebound for Olive Harvey, and he starts to break the other way. Pass to Ruff, long three on the way. That one is no good. Tipped right back to Hopkins, and he
Oh, he
travels
got
with the
a travel on
basketball. And that County Market Bakery turnover going to give it back to Genesee.
Was that a three that he tried, or was that a 2 before that?
It would have been a 5 as far
Well,
as
I was looking down at the time. That's why I asked. It was long.
Yes, it was. 48-26.
I mean, if they had a 4-point shot, it would have counted. Huh?
Oh, yes, sir. Near side, Jones into the corner. Burrows gets around his man to the bucket. Lays
Oh,
it
that
off.
was